I just don't know how much longer we're gonna do this for. Well, that's the life update now. You guys are a part of it. Oh, she's cute. Now you're getting a sneak peek. I'm planning out my morning and I'm gonna go get ready and get my life together. And look who just joined me. What are you doing? Okay, you gonna sit with me? Don't worry, you fit. And yes, I realize this is the biggest sneak peek that I could ever give, but I'm using the planner, so you have to see it. Got my beautiful layouts. Just adding some don't forgets. And then we're gonna go do our skincare. This is literally every single morning. Right, Bubba? We could go do our skincare now? What is up, you guys? I know I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. It's been a minute since I've been on here, and I'm just gonna shoot it to you as straight as possible. I just didn't feel like filming. And if you're going through it right now, I'm gonna help you as best I can. This is gonna be a very real, raw vlog. I'm going to share all the things that I'm doing to get back into the groove if you're not feeling your feels right now. I think a combination of it being like about to be a seasonal change, but I'm also going through a lot of life changes right now. If you're in the know, we are listing our house. We're in the process of buying another house. Literally today, we put the offer in and it's supposed to go through, and there was just a counter offer. So you're part of all of the drama. And then there was another offer put in by someone else. So this has been such a process of like learning, but also a lot of transition and a lot of stress. Like this has been like a very overwhelming process. We've been on a house hunt for over a year quietly, a little, like I've shared a lot more in the past 30 days, but it's been a lot. And that with like career shifts, and there's just so much going on that I've kind of had, I don't know, like just, I needed some time to myself, some moments to myself. And I'm gonna show you just what I'm doing to get it together. So come with me, we're gonna do skincare. The only time you ever see this angle is when I'm doing my daily grind podcast. So like I said, this is not gonna be one of those like, I mean, I think it'll be motivating in the sense that if you're going through your own life transitions or just feeling like very frustrated with whatever it might be, just please know you're not alone. I feel like this entire video, I could very well be on the brink of tears. So if I keep pausing, that's why. But what I wanted to do in true Angie fashion though, is to not come on here and like complain and like, because it's really, there's nothing to complain about. Like I'm just going through it. I'm someone that I need like creativity time, alone time, and I get like very overwhelmed if there's like too much happening and too much noise. And I personally, I don't recharge my battery by being around others. I just don't. And I think that that's something to kind of self-assess with yourself. If you do recharge your batteries and you do fill your cup, if you've read the Dream Life Blueprint workbook or gone through it yourself, you know about the fill your cup. It's definitely been, I don't want to say a lot because it's all good things. It's just more giant question marks. That's how I would say it is. Like I'm not a cry, like especially like just sad and frustration, which I'm not here for it to be like, I'm sorry, Angie. Like it's really not about that. Like we're gonna get through it. But what I wanted to do is come on here and give you kind of like a list of things that you can do to get your freaking mojo back, man. And one thing that helps me a ton is to plan my day in the morning. That's like, I've been doing this every single day for the past 3 weeks. And it's like the thing that grounds me. And then just this past week, I'm like, we are going to do 20 minutes of movement. We're gonna do Pilates and it's gonna be great. And I do it outside, so I have habit stack. So I'm gonna give you like my full list as I go through this, but every single morning I've been doing habit tracking, plan my day, which you saw the biggest sneak peek ever just now, which I realize, but I'll show you all of it very soon. So that's part of the holiday launch. And then I do my planning and then I come up here, do my skincare real quick. I've shared this before. I have like, not real, my best friend's always like, Angie, what are you talking about? It's from being on camera. That's the other thing that takes a toll is not necessarily like the negative comments, because I do feel like I'm bred for YouTube. Like I can handle it so well because it's like whatever. But the amount of people that have been like, what's wrong with her lip? I'm like, bro, it's called melasma. It's a thing. It's like skin damage. So I'm trying to see if we can glow up. Maybe that's what this is gonna be. It's like a glow up. So I come up here and I do my skincare. I do spot treatment. And I've been using this for like 2 weeks now. And I actually took before and after. I've kind of moved on from the Charlotte Tilbury stuff. So it's about, I would say between that price range and what would you, like high-end stuff like Bellemare. So it's like, it's not crap, because here's what I found. I was buying skincare that was like 40, 50 bucks. I would try it, not like it, and I was buying it like multiple times. I was spending as much. So I'm like, I might as well get something that's quality and go through it and use it religiously. So this is actually one of my habits this month, is just simple. If you don't know where to start, set like easy habits, like skincare. That's it. It makes me happy. And it smells like a rosemary garden. So it's all made from all natural plants and herbs. And then what I like is this cream is almost like a tinted moisturizer, so I don't really wear makeup. You guys know that. I never wear makeup. I never wear a bra. So, I mean, why would I wear makeup? So this is working. I'm loving it, and I do have a discount code with this company because I loved it so much within the first week of using it that I got a discount code with them, and I love it. So that's one thing I'm doing. It smells delish. So I do that in the morning and at night, and that's one habit that I've stuck to like perfectly in my habit tracker, which I love. And I'll show you my habit tracker in a bit. It actually sold out within the first 24 hours. So it's on like a restocking list on the Daily Grind website. I've been using this mascara and I like it. And then I do lip mask, serum on my brows too. I haven't been filling in my brows because honestly, we're good with it. I do curl my lashes. And then I usually do skincare and then I just work out like whatever. Then I do the lip mask. I've used this lip mask forever. I mean, I feel like everybody has that lip mask. And then serum, and I do this every single night. Oh, the other thing that I did as like a glow up that I have to share with you is like kind of a cool hack. I bought this toothpaste that is made for either smokers, which I'm not. Do you ever have like the honest talks with your parents when like you're now older and you can like say all the things that you did? And I think it's like the funniest thing to do with my parents. And so we were in that conversation of like, do you know that time that me and my brother, I was gonna say his name, privacy for the families. Like everybody always, they're like, you never talk about your siblings. Like, they don't choose to be on the internet. I'm not gonna talk about them. So I was telling her, remember that time when me and the bro, we went like on a walk? I was like, we actually went through like a forest and went and found a convenience store and bought candy. She's like, are you serious? I was like, she's like, we literally couldn't find you. I'm like, well, we went to buy candy. Like we were good kids, but like funny stories like that. And she asked, she was like, did you ever smoke a cigarette? And I'm like, never. My whole life, never smoked a cigarette. Wasn't interested. So all that to say, I don't smoke, but I bought Smoker's toothpaste. And it's like ultra whitening, and that's working also. I'll show it to you. There's apparently a better one. I'm gonna buy it when we get to Florida. They just don't have it in Canada, but it's also for coffee drinkers. I think it's like tobacco and coffee drinkers. So I'll link everything. I usually do like a little post on my like to know it for you guys, post video that goes up on my stories and my like to know it. And now my blog. 10 years later, it happened. I usually will post that so that you have like a little summary of everything that I mentioned, because the big thing with these videos is the comments are usually filled, or my DMs are usually filled with, what was that thing? Can you send me the link to that thing that you talked about? By the way, these drawers are almost all empty. So house update. It's been a process and it's been exciting, but to almost feel like and if you've ever been through this, but to almost feel, and it could be in any category of life, but to go through and scroll houses all day long, every single day. I mean, not all day long, but it feels like all day long, nonstop, and not find something, or go to, to guess how many houses we've seen, 40 houses maybe? Like in person, 30. We've visited 3 houses twice. Like it's just, and to get so excited about a house and it falls through, and it's just a very draining process to get so excited about something and be so close to it, and then it's like, nope. So then this morning we woke up and we're like so excited. We even booked dinner for tonight. I'm gonna take you with us on date night. But we were so excited because we put an offer in and it was to be reviewed today. Like literally at 2 p.m., which is also why I'm filming, because I need some distraction because I'm just like nervous energy. And they got another offer. So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So we've been like back and forth on the phone and we're just like, we're all over the place. So it's just, I really thought it was gonna happen, which I'm still hopeful. So we're gonna have positive energy and do all the things. So I'm gonna go do a workout. That's the other thing that I've committed to. I created a 30-day calendar. I also need to color my hair. We're doing what I promised you. We're gonna dye this black. Well, not almost black, like dark brown for the fall. Not today, because it's not fall yet. Anyways, I created a 30-day, I realize I'm all over the place. That's basically how my brain has been for the past 3 weeks. I'm like, ping, ping, ping. So I created a 30-day calendar of like just Pilates and yoga. And I try and incorporate maybe a 5-minute meditation post-workout, and that seems to be really working. That's something I committed to 2 weeks ago, and I'm doing pretty good with it. So I'm tracking that habit every single day in my habit tracker. Okay, one thing too is we're gonna make the bed every single day, no matter what, because that will not help your mindset if it's not made. The hair is a full situation, but we're just gonna go with it. So I have new workout clothes. That's another thing. If you're not motivated to work out, get yourself some cute workout stuff. So I think today I might do this. I feel like this is very cute. This is part of the new collection that's about to launch. Look at the ombre. Look at the ombre. It's called the Inner Lights collection. And there's like the full ombre set. I feel like that's really cute. The best shorts. Honestly, Buff Bunny has the best shorts. This was the outfit. I wore this the other day. These are like shorter shorts and I absolutely love them. And then this bra has the like the curve underneath the bubbies, so it like curves perfectly. This was super cute. And then I love these bras. Look at the detail on these. Like this pink. And these are the leggings. This is the back for the bootay. So cute. As per usual, I always have a code with Buff Bunny. I'm like, they're the only company that I'm like done brand deals with in like the past, I don't know, in a while. I think I might start again because I love being able to give you guys a discount, just being affiliated with like cool companies. So I might start that again. I feel like with the creation of the Daily Grind, I kind of stopped just working brand deals because it's a whole other aspect of my life that almost requires management, but I think we're going to start it up again. So if that's something, if it's like off-putting to you guys, I do want to know that, because I do feel like when people in videos do that too much, like when there's sponsorships, if it's overdone, sometimes it feels disingenuous, but hopefully you know that I only share products that I truly use and love. And there is no flippin' way that I will ever share something that I haven't even used. Like, I just feel like that's so, oh, I would have forgotten. Toothpaste. This is the Smoker's toothpaste. I tried this one. This was like the viral one. No, tastes terrible, doesn't work. Just use a toothpaste, it's faster. This is what I'm gonna wear today. Well, not today, for my workout, it'll be cute. Oh, and then the other skincare thing, I was literally just sharing this with a really good friend of mine. I've been using this since I'm like 11 years old. This is my face wash, and I love it. An oldie but a goodie. And not this jar since I'm 11, the product since I'm 11. It's like a tea tree scrub, and I do that pretty much every morning, mostly in the evening though. And then if I do my skincare after, it like the tingling and the burning of like things happening is so much more potent. I think it's because it's like plants on plants. Like that's tea tree, and then the other stuff, it smells like rosemary. I don't know how to say it. Like it's strong, but to me it just smells very clean, not chemically, not floral, just potent, clean, and like just a really gorgeous garden. Let me get changed because I'm not going to do that on camera, and then we're going to go outside and make a pre-workout. I'll share that with you guys too because I got lots of questions about that. Okay, this is a family channel, and if I was working out on my own, I would wear this, but it is not lost upon me that I am on camera, and this is a little bit too low cut for my channel, so I'm going to change into the same outfit I wore the other day because I really liked it, and it's a little bit more full coverage. Better. Now I'm not like all up in your business. Now we're going, see how cute, see the line? It's like, it goes up a little bit, but you're still in. And then these shorts, I love them. I'll find the name of them and I'll link them down below. And then my code, I think with Buff Bunny, gets you like 10% off. Oh, and the pre-workout that I've been using. Okay, so many of you, because I mentioned in the last video, so many of you were like, what, do you not drink Ghost anymore? I just kind of stopped. I felt like it was really, it's not nothing, well, I shouldn't say it's nothing they did. I just felt very ignored and very not supported with the customer service. And there was so many of you that had requested a discount code with them, and I just felt like I was getting the runaround and almost getting played. And furthermore, I felt like I just didn't fit like the mold of what their athletes are, and that kind of isn't the message that I want to send to all the young women that follow here. So there's plenty of fish in the sea. And it just so happened that a month ago I found one that I like better. So that's what I've been having. I have shared it with subscribers, and they've been, I think there's been like 40, I can actually probably check. I think like 40 of them have already ordered, and they ship really fast, which is awesome. I should have brought my phone upstairs with me. It's blowing up. Okay, no house stuff, just besties. Realtor. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Our realtor is hustling. By the way, today would have been my grandpa's birthday, so I'm considering that today is good luck. That's my hope. There's an Easter egg on the counter. I'm not saying anything else. You're literally a part of my like little daily routine, my little daily habits. I do this every single day. And then I have like this bag of like pixie sticks, and they're like a probiotic pixie sticks that taste like peach rings. Peach ring probiotic. So I do this. You can take it without water. And then I feel like this to me, this is the sign of a good product. I think I've got like 1.5 scoops left. Sneak a little extra. Sneak some. So this is like energy pre-workout, fat burner, de-bloat, like it focuses you too, like it gives you focused energy, which I love. And then this one is Simply Put Collagen Hair, Skin, Nails, but it tastes like orange. But together, they make what I like to call unicorn juice, and then the whole thing turns orange. And what's really cool, the collagen is plant-based, and the pre-workout is actually a tea, so it's like a natural fat burner. So if you see like the chunks of purple floating, that's actually the tea, and if you get a chunk in your mouth, it's delicious. See, just a little pixie stick. And you can take it. You can take it dry, and when I like it, just tastes damn delicious. So for me, I'm just gonna be super honest. I started working out just like not pushing myself too hard or being like hard on myself. And I think that's something like if you're not feeling yourself right now or you're going through it, don't like force yourself to do an hour workout, like just start small. So I wrote my goals, like 20 to 30 minutes of Pilates, no big like weight training or anything crazy, no hard cardio, just Pilates. It makes me feel centered. It's what I like. So if your thing is maybe like you want to walk for 20 minutes, then do that. But I will say, because before that, I would say I didn't work out for like 2 weeks, which probably did not help with my emotions. Between this and this, like I would be probably like a bloated little bunny right now. So that definitely kept me afloat. Mood wise also, so huge difference maker, and I personally love it, so that's why I'm sharing it with you guys. And I literally owe it to this stuff for keeping me on my game. So I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna bring this with me. I'm gonna quickly though, as I'm sipping this, I'm gonna quickly do my habits, because I've talked to you about this enough, so I just feel like I didn't show that part. So let me show you my planner without, listen, you've now seen it. Like the team at the Daily Grind is gonna kill, oh, this is perfect because the lighting's terrible. They're gonna kill me, but this is like one tiny little sneak peek, okay? So yes, I get it. You saw the discs, it is what it is. You'll get a full reveal very soon. And by the way, by the time you see this, there's probably our summer sales going on. So if you wanted one of the summer covers, by the way, I said this to Andre, this happens every time. We can have a cover that is listed on the website for like months. Like I think the core collection, like the morning routine collection, launched in February. I wanna say February. It's been on the site for months. Coffee Time sold out yesterday, literally taken like right here. Coffee Time sold out yesterday, and people are like, oh my gosh, no, are you gonna restock? I'm like, bro, it goes into like our version of the Disney Vault. It's not coming back unless we do like some sort of rewind one day, which could maybe happen, but not right now. So if you want, especially the seasonal ones, if you want the summer covered, they're not coming back. So get your stuff. I have my tabs that are also Halloween themed, so I'm just gonna try and tread that lightly. This week, habits, projects, and then August. So that's how mine is laid out right now. And then the dividers come with those stickers. I have my habits. So basically the habit tracking system, which is being restocked like right now. So if you want one, you can go get it. So it basically lays this out as to how to decide your 5 habits. So I wrote out a bunch that I care about. So skincare, walking, workout, reading, creating, visualizing, meditation, using my red light, cooking, making sure I'm flossing every day. Like I just wrote a bunch of ideas. And then I picked my top 5. And that's all you're gonna track is your top 5. And I'm telling you, if you're trying to like get your life in order and just like bounce back, this will help a ton. And then I also track my top 3 variables. So sleep, mood, stress. Then this is what it looks like, and this is what I do every single day. So this is it so far. So I have my top 5, and after I plan my day, I just go through this. So I have skincare, visualization, so like meditation, that would be under that category. Workout, blog, get outside. So what I was saying is I'll stack 2 of those if I can. Like if I'm gonna work on my blog, I can do that outside, or I can work out outside, which I'm gonna do now. And then it's interesting because you can see how not doing certain habits affects the variables. So like sleep is affected. On the days where, what was it? That I didn't go outside here, it dipped right there. And then right next to it, I have my weekly routine builder. So I have my top 10 goals if they got done, and then I have my habits. So it's just kind of like a little insert, a little cool insert that you can add into your planner. And like always, they are removable. Oh, and I'm tracking my full year with the habit tracker. To me, it makes a huge difference, and it's just a little thing that I do. Do you want a little sneak peek? That's all I'm giving you. All I'm giving you. Oh, she's a beaut. And this is like the nicest, like the layout. Oh, mwah. Okay. Now that that's done, I already feel better. Bed is made. I'm trying not to my dishwasher. I did the dishes this morning with Andre. Oh, do you want to know something that'll make you feel so much better with your life? Daily Grind team just shared something. Our Facebook accountability group has been open for a year, and we're gonna do like a little celebration post. That's exciting. I can't believe how many people are in, like it's all customers of the Daily Grind. And we decided to create this group, and it's only been open, it's literally a year today. And there's like thousands of people in that group. So that's kind of crazy. So yeah, I was joking, but I'm kind of serious. If you're sad, just do some online shopping. I'm packing these to go to Disney. How cute. It's almost my birthday. This is a belt bag that I thought was like it's giving like Disney Versace. It's a little belt bag that can also be an evening bag. Will it fit a phone? That's the most irritating thing to me, when a purse doesn't even fit a phone. Yeah, it will. Good. Good. Yeah, there's like a little chain on here. Let's just open it together. Little unboxing. And then my birthday outfit is so cute too. Look at this chain. And then there's like the belt. And it's like an actual real belt. Cute, right? It's like giving like it's trying to be Gucci or Versace, but it's not. The whole point of the order. The whole point of the order. Aren't these cute? I get it, they're not for everybody, but I love them. And I really wanted a chunky sneaker. This one has Minnie Mouse. So I'm probably gonna fly with these. We are flying out next week. This way, our realtors are very good friends, so he's gonna stay here while we hopefully sell our house. So that's the game plan there. And then we're going to, just that way Carl can be out of the house. We don't have to like displace ourselves, and that way the house can stay clean while we're gone and celebrating in Disney. But what I was gonna say, my birthday outfit is like phenom. Okay, so pre-workout, I know that I was supposed to show you something and I already forgot. I'm gonna put on my Oura ring to track my steps as well. So this is my tracker. This is how I track my sleep. I would not recommend the one that I have. I have the Gucci Oura ring. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but just get the regular one. Like Andre got the regular one. It's like less than half the price. This one, it keeps breaking, and to get it fixed, they're like, just send it back to us and we'll fix it for you. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be without it. So I just feel like for paying for like the Gucci one, I mean, it's cute and everything, but don't do it. I took all of our pictures for like our listing pictures. I took them all myself. It was fun. It gave me some creative time. It took me like 2 solid weeks to deep clean this house. Like you guys saw the videos. One video was like decluttering and tossing everything and donating, and then the other one was like deep cleaning, and then it went on past that. And I think like the emotional exhaustion, but also just the constant disappointment, that was just and I'm not sharing it because it's like woe was me, because I get it, it's like not really a problem. And this is gonna be my setup right out here. You're gonna come outside with me. You're gonna put on a leash though to go outside, Home Slice, because you're gonna get ready to be a country dog, where you don't go, you like a fox would take you away. So you can be a country dog. You want to put on your collar? You want a little treat? A little treat. Okay, can you sit? Is it pretty? High five. Can you lie down? Very good. All right, ready? Up, chop, chop. Too slow for mommy. I got this like extra long leash so that he can venture in the backyard and he doesn't run like into the street or anything. Safety first. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, definitely need this investment in these earbuds. This was my birthday gift last year from Andre, and I've used them almost every single day, especially being in the city and stuff with the noises. Keeps me sane. So if you're a subscriber, you get like the anything with a crown, it's in there, and then I do an August highlight. And I've been taking them house hunting, like they've seen everything. So this is the August toolkit, like I literally use it myself. And then in here, so they get one of these every month, and this month there was, oh, I'm also doing like, we should talk about this. So with this whole glow up thing, I'm doing a final 4-month sleigh. So I'll pop up all the details here, but it's gonna be on August 27th. I'm gonna do 5 full days of lives on Instagram for my subscribers, and every single day I'm gonna go through something. So I'll just give you the schedule too. Day 1 is gonna be your end of year vision, like casting that, and the glow up like checklist and how we're gonna go through that. And then your top 2023 goals, reviewing those and how to actually like slay. August 29th, we're gonna go through month 1 of 4 and how to get that in motion, because really like it's kind of overwhelming when you think about that. It's like, this is it, September on, like we're almost at the end of the year. August 30th, we're gonna go through habits and routines, and then August 31st, we're gonna set up a game plan. On here, they have the live daily grind schedule also, which was 21 days of videos. So here's my calendar. So I have this full Pilates calendar, and whenever I click the video, it takes me to the actual recording. And these are just like YouTube, but I created the calendar, and it's all Pilates, HIIT, yoga, and they're all about 20 to 30 minutes. So it's literally what I'm doing. And then there's also a calendar for wall Pilates, and then there is Buzz, the Build Up, and the Badass, as well as the Bliss workout calendar that are in the Fit Gym, which I included in here. So what are we doing today? We are Wednesday, 15 minutes express Pilates. We can do, I'm feeling, that's what I was gonna say, like set yourself up. That's the good thing with habits. Best tip. If you just do like a little bit of it, if you're like, I'm just gonna do 10 minutes, and then on that day where you're like, no, I could do a bit more, then you're slaying. But just don't overwhelm yourself with like, I'm gonna do a 45-minute to hour workout. I'm getting better results right now drinking that golden goodness for my skin and like with weight and doing a shorter workout than I ever have. So just saying, don't kill yourself doing it. Ooh, I like that. Okay, perfect. I did not work out yesterday, so I'm gonna do the Tuesday workout. 30 minutes abs and booty. Not every workout will be perfect. These bees are like non-stop. I'm like, my phone is going off like crazy, and I'm winded. I'm going to get more ice for my drink, and we are continuing our workout. So if you struggle to get through an entire workout from distractions, whether it's kids, family, spouse, or life happening, I feel you. Top up that pre-workout and keep going. Pause and keep going. Life happens. It is hot out today. Woo. So I finished the workout on YouTube, but I felt like it was very and you should feel like a sense of accomplishment at the end of your workout. So if you don't, here's my tip, and I can share this with you guys how I did it. But I basically like kind of freestyle, like I'll put on a really good soundtrack, and my obsession right now is Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman is like, it brings me back to life. So I just did 2 tracks. I'm probably gonna do a 3rd one, and what I'll do is I'll write out the workout and I'll post it in the August toolkit, or probably by now the September toolkit, it'll go into it, along with like the recipes and everything. Yesterday I made these like McDonald's dupe tacos, so that'll probably go in there too. If you're struggling, put on a good song, freestyle it. If you need help with that, I will write out what I did. I just wrote out the first 2 tracks that I did. I did Write the Stars and This Is Me, and I'll probably do like the song. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna go eat after, which makes everybody happy. Food. Okay to not be okay at capacity. I think whenever you do like a crazy freaking workout, it kind of pushes it out of you. What's like amplifying it all, just like, again, transparency, is that like if I could just sit outside right now and be like one with nature, I think it would help. But I just feel like I'm like not catching a break. Like I feel like I'm on the Truman Show in some like social experiment where someone's like, let's see how far we can push her. And I get it, like some people are more, like we used to live downtown and I was fine with it. And I just think like some people are maybe more disturbed by noise than others, but I just feel like I can't catch a break right now. Like it's like insane, like helicopter, cops, cutting down trees, sawing in the front yard, houses, like, but what, like anyways, what got me was just coming off of everything. They're literally like, I'm waiting for, we just signed the documents, so I'm waiting to hear back, and like it's so up in the air. It's kind of like having your future like up in the air. The Million Dreams song played and I was like, that's literally like, that's like me in a nutshell. It's like, yes, I get it, I dream big, but maybe it's all worth it. And now we're gonna eat something, but I gotta go get the rest of I have my juice. I'm gonna go get my mat outside because I don't want to leave it out there. And then we will make, what are we gonna make? I don't know. A sandwich? Love myself a sandwich. This video will have the highest highs and the lowest lows, just so you know. You're on this emotional journey with me, but it's gonna be okay. We've got this. I just placed an Instacart order. This video is like the most up and down video, and I realized that, and I feel like I'm constantly on the brink of tears this entire video. I mean, definitely cried at the end of my workout, and now it's like, it's almost like a floodgate that you open once you start, then it's like you can't stop. Definitely being in the sun helped. I just wish, like I keep saying this, and it's not like this is what I'm like concerned about, and this is like the crappy part about being on the internet, is you're like you overthink everything all the time. So I'm constantly overthinking, like, well, I don't want it to come across like I'm ungrateful. I love our house. If I could transport this, I would. Over the years, the noise has become louder and louder. And for someone that like, I work from home, Andre works from home, we live our life at home. So it's not like I get like a break ever. And even like, I would go for a walk it's louder if I go for a walk. I just like, I want to be one with nature and I just can't. And I get it. These are not real problems. I completely understand that. So my fear is that like it would come off ungrateful, and it's not about that. I think I'm in my own head a little bit too much. So I just placed an Instacart order, and I think that this will help. I got hair dye because I need to wash my hair and have a bath now that I just sweat my whole life away. But I definitely want to color my hair. I get it. Every time that I color my hair, it's on camera. I color my hair about every 6 weeks. Just so happens you guys are a part of it. I also ordered ice cream. I don't eat ice cream ever, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's gonna help. And I didn't know this, but Function of Beauty is at the drugstore. So they have like these booster shots, got a bunch of those, and then I got the shampoo and the conditioner for wavy hair, and I may or may not have ordered a frozen pizza, but I don't know if I'm gonna have that. Definitely having the ice cream. I feel like I need to wash off my face. It feels like all like sweaty. Anyways, I just wanna say I'm sorry for being like emotional, because I get it, it's not my usual style on this channel. But I do think that if you're going through something, it might be relatable and might be helpful. And it might be like the permission that you need to be like, okay, I'm done. This is not me. And like walk yourself through it. Like whatever you need to do. And I'll supply like the list that I'm kind of taking myself through. Like I actually wanted to put pen to paper as I'm waiting for my order and go through that myself of like, what can I do and what do I want to do just today to like feel better. And I get it. I think my case right now is just extreme because I'm on the needles and the pins waiting on, that's from a movie, waiting on our realtor. Like he literally went to the meeting between the seller and their realtor to see what's going on and talk about the offer that we put in. So I just feel like it's just like, it's a big transition. Like we've been in this house for 8 years now, a little bit over 8 years. So it's a huge life change. A couple things, if you can knock off a huge goal off of your to-do list or like your goals list, even like one of my top 10 goals this month, I think I'm gonna be able to knock it off my list, possibly 2, which that just is like the biggest accomplishment. So if I can just like zero in on that and maybe put my energy towards that, I think that that'll be great. And then celebrate those things. So Andre and I, we're probably gonna walk to dinner tonight since it is a nice day and it's supposed to rain like the rest of the week. So also, I'm super excited for Disney. So my grandma used to tell me that the movie Steel Magnolias was like that, like high highs and low lows. I've still never watched it, but that's what I feel like this is like I am all over the place today. I said that we've seen 4 houses twice. So one of the houses I had actually like drawn the floor plans and we were ready to go with it and like it just didn't happen. So I think it's like things falling through. It's just like a lot of disappointment in a row that's like kind of compounding right now. Summer sale just got announced. They're so good. Our team is amazing. This is my favorite. So good.
Why are you tossing your planner? Oh, just 100 reasons.
I love it. Let's get our life together. You know what we need? A good playlist. Let's add that to our list. A good playlist. We're gonna blare some music. You can't hear construction if you have music blaring.
Puppy snuggles and dancing to the musics.
Oh no, he called. Ah! Man, you guys are really a part of it today. So I missed a call from our realtor. Here's what happened. I mean, I can share everything now. And I mean, you're like, I'm processing this with you. So we went to see this house. It had like been seen by like 2 other people, I think. It had been shown 4 times, 2 of which was us, and no offers. It had been on the market for over 30 days. We put an offer out yesterday, and then someone put an offer in today. Like when they were supposed to just review our offer by 5 p.m. today, they accepted the other person's offer, so we do not have a house again. And I really liked that house. I just like at this point, I'm like, I don't know what the plan is. It's not even disappointment about this one house. It's like, I just don't know how much longer we're gonna do this for. Well, that's the life update now. You guys are a part of it. And he, like, the realtor feels terrible, but I'm like, it's not your fault. It's just crazy. But anyways, everything happens for a reason. It's for the best. I just don't know how much longer I can keep repeating that to myself. That's the hard part. I called my mom. Moms are great. She was like, you know what? Things happen for a reason. And I was like, there's only so many times I can say that over and over again, but okay. And she looked at the document that was sent with the house and she said that the most recent inspection, she's in real estate, she said the most recent inspection of that house was like alarming at best. So she said maybe it was for the best. Color our hair and we will figure out life. I don't know if I'm supposed to use these before. So the Function of Beauty stuff came in. So I got the hair dye. This is way easier than always ordering the Function of Beauty, just getting it from the drugstore. So I got the wavy hair one. This is like, I've shared this before. I used to be like sponsored by them and their stuff is so good. See, I only share stuff that I love. But I've never heard of these. They're like little boosts. Oh, I get it. So you know, okay, so Function of Beauty, you're supposed to customize it. So these are like the customizable things. Got it. I think you just like snap it off and put it in your bottle. Naturally derived from plants. Cute. Apple extract. What do I do with it though? Home slice. Snap, pour into your, yep. Oh, into both. Okay, got it. So each box has 2 shots. They look like little implants, like a little silicone implant. I don't have any. Before you ask, I would tell you I don't have any. These are mine. What are these? They also look like those like cooling. I told you this video is the most emotionally draining video, but you're in this with me. We're gonna cry, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna get through it. The good thing is now I can work on my dream book because we're back at square one. That's the craziest part. I am back where I was last year looking at houses for the first time. Like we are no further ahead. The only thing is this house will be listed soon, so that's something. Strengthen, what's the blue one? Strengthen, deep condition, soothe scalp, shine. This is very cool. I feel like I'm like making potions. Get moral support. It's helping. I'm going through many waves of emotion right now. And yes, I know I said I don't really eat ice cream very often, but it felt appropriate to get brownie core. And I would also like to say that anybody judging, I was like, is she really gonna eat a pint of ice cream while she colors her hair? Post-workout? In fact, I am. So I wrote out some notes. It was kind of helpful to like have a bath actually. And I've said this so many times, but I don't think I can say it enough. That was advice given to me. Like, can I just like specifically say the women? I mean, dudes, if you have a tub time, I love that journey for you. But this was advice that was given to me by a woman years ago. And she said, ladies, like if you have to have 2 baths a day, do it because it can be the best reset. Look how pretty this is. The red, I think the red is why it's like, it burns. And I did my face scrub. So hopefully I got all the hair dye off of my face. I do it here because that's where my melasma is. Melasma is basically like skin discoloration and it gets worse with the sun. Yeah, you can feel it burning, but like like the tingles. It was said to me years ago that if you just have a tub time as like your reset, like it can recalibrate you so well. Just take that time alone, close the door if you can. I can't because then he'll want to come in. So if you have kids, probably about the same. But just try and take like that 5 minutes to yourself, light a candle or like turn on a candle like I did. It can make such a difference. Listen to some nice music and just think. Have some thinking time. So if you're not working out, you're not eating properly, if you're drinking too much, if you're not getting outside, if you're wearing your jammies all day, I'm not saying I'm doing all these things, I'm just saying like these can all be different categories. If you find yourself doing any of those things, I think it's time for like a reset for you. It can be easier said than done, but I do think that it is easier than you think. I think if you just take that first step, take it one day at a time, I think it can make the biggest difference. I think I'm gonna do like lashes and everything. It's gonna be great. I can't wear heels because we're probably gonna walk to dinner. We found this like amazing 70s, I'll take you with us. Found this amazing 70s restaurant. It literally feels like you're in the 70s. It's so fun. It's called Resto Gusto. I always get it wrong. Andre's like, that's not what it's called. I'll drop it down below. I'll drop everything down below. Oh, I need to finish I've just been sipping on my pre-workout. I'm all about the neck, by the way. The neck and the chest. I'm all about this. I was just running this by someone on the Daily Grind team. And I was saying like, this glow up challenge could really be a thing. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna make it like a full video, like its own video, but I want to make like a series. I feel like that could be fun, like sticking to that. Possibly a Daily Grind insert. I mean, I know you saw the luggage, but I'm not leaving now. So I figured that would be a good idea to just start packing my luggage. I don't like doing that in front of him because he knows what a luggage means, but I mean, he's so happy at camp. Okay, so here's my notes. And I can like make this a Pinterest thing that you can like put on your as like a phone wallpaper or something. Take it one day at a time. Tomorrow hasn't happened. Yesterday is behind you. Stop playing movies in your mind of what you think you shoulda, coulda, woulda done, and stop freaking out about the future. If you, in terms of like tub time and like thinking time and taking time to yourself, that really, like, that's your body just resting and like rebooting. And I heard this like a long time ago, and it's kind of stuck with me that like, you don't have to label yourself so badly. Like if you're like, I just feel depressed, you don't have to label yourself as like a depressed person. Depressed could also be reworded as like deep rest. Like your body is just like, bro, I need a sec. Like either too much mental stimulation, too much work, too like you're just exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. It's like, I need to take a beat. That's all that means. So you don't have to like label yourself as like, I'm this depressed, horrible person that has nothing going like together and like I'm just a mess and blah, blah, blah. You're not. You need a minute. That's all. You might just need a bath. So you're not alone if you feel that way. The second thing that I wrote, I always try and bring myself back to this. I try and trust that it's always according to the plan. It has gone like that my whole life, even in the most difficult moments. I learned from those moments. Like I wouldn't take them back. Like I wouldn't give them back, I should say. Like I would still go through it. Someone asked me that this weekend. They're like, if you had to go through X, Y, and Z again and it led to your life now, I'm like, yes, always, 100%. Even the hardest things, I would do it the same. Knowing that it's according to the plan and that you understand that, I don't want you to ever dilute your goals along the way. Because I get it, it can be tempting. Even right now, I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe like a little shack in the woods, like I'll take a tree house, I'll take a cardboard box. I don't really care. Don't dilute your goals along the way for anyone or anything. Stick to what your big dreams are. And I think that that's why that song hit me earlier, is like, I get it, okay? Like I am out to lunch sometimes with my goals, but that's how I am. And that's what in my heart of hearts, that's what I really want. I don't try and do what society thinks I should do or what like my parents necessarily think I should do, which I appreciate that they don't impose on me that way. But like, if you're in that mode of just trying to do everything for everybody else, just check yourself and maybe create a dream book and figure out like what you need to do to make your dreams come true that really matter to you. Or maybe get yourself a planner. It's called The Daily Grind because that's what it's all about. One thing that I would say also, and I always try and like gut check on this, is to be grateful. What brings me back is just being like, you know what? All the things that I have right now are things that I dreamt about once upon a time. Or furthermore, that even the things that you are the most frustrated by, it could be anything. Someone else would die to have that. Someone else would kill to have your life. As shitty as you think it is, someone else would kill for the position that you're in. And then I wrote, if all else fails, so if all of that doesn't work for you, do a workout, sweat a little, cry a little, get creative, spend some time thinking, do your hair, do your makeup, and go out in the town. And that's my plan. Can I also just make a blanket statement? Because yes, I'm in the mode of like overthinking. When you're on the internet, you overthink what you're saying because you're so scared that it's gonna be taken out of context. And just a blanket statement for me, if it's not on camera, it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just wanna say that. And this can go in so many ways and I'm not even gonna try and explain it. I know that the people that are here to be here and be present and be amazing, like get that. But just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. And you don't have to fill in the blanks or like paraphrase or assume things. Because it's really exhausting on my part to try and fill in the blanks all the time and try and explain myself. I'm gonna go do my makeup now. I'm gonna let my hair dry and I am gonna blow dry it because that's something I haven't done in a minute. It's about martini o'clock. We have spent the entire day together. Example of something you didn't see today. I worked today. I plan on continuing to work right now. I'm gonna let my hair dry while I design some merch. But yes, I worked today. Just because the camera isn't on all the time doesn't mean it didn't happen. For old time's sake. Because this could very well be the last time that that's up. So might as well. If this house sells where we're going to Florida, at this point, I'm like, Jesus, take the wheel. I am along for the ride. It is what it is. Oh, was I talking to you that whole time with that? Probably. That happens to me a lot, I feel. On all these serious moments, I have like things on my face. You guys were really here for it today. You saw everything. Well, there's still a little bit of blonde in there left, but I feel like I missed like this part of my head. This is perfect though, because the next time that we do it, which will clearly be on camera because it's always on camera, we're going like full tilt, dark head of hair. I'm gonna go get a cup of water, my popcorn. And I'm gonna blow dry this sucker. That thing took like 10 minutes. It's much darker. Okay, we're ready for dinner. I usually keep, after I blow dry my hair, I keep it like tied up at the top. I just made rezzos. I'm gonna do like little flat sneakers with this. We're a little bit darker. I like it. And I'm gonna bring my popcorn and go downstairs and do a little bit of work before Mr. comes home. I have literally had this playlist on repeat. That would be my top tip, is get yourself a good playlist, and the Greatest Showman one is really good. This has definitely been a full day. You've been through the journey with me. I can't say that it's like 100% better, because it was definitely a roller coaster of a day. Thought we were gonna end the day by celebrating. That's why we're supposed to go out to dinner. We literally are not celebrating anything except for life. So that's good. Celebrating gratitude in life. I would say that it's still better than when it started, and taking it day by day like I told you. So I hope my tips were helpful. I'll share everything that I talked about down below, including the discount codes. I have the skincare one that's a pretty big discount code considering how like pricey the stuff is. So it's like you get a big chunk taken off. And then the pre-workout and post-workout, which I also believe is on sale. Thank you for being on this journey with me. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna end it here, but I'm still gonna take you guys to dinner and martinis and all the things, and I love you guys so much. And if you're going through it right now, just please know you're not alone. I'm here for you. You can always DM me, answer as many DMs as I can, and just more than anything, just take a beat. Take some rest time, make yourself feel good, make yourself some popcorn, maybe eat out of a tub of ice cream, color your hair, do whatever you gotta do. But just know I'm here for you. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for me, because this was very, in a way, therapeutic, so thank you. And we're off to dinner, but I will see you guys probably very soon. I am prepping for Halloween, so that's why there's less videos than usual. I haven't started filming Halloween yet though, but there's a lot of prep that goes into Halloween. So I love you, and I will see you very soon, probably in Disney. All right, bye you guys.